I always say this, every new level of you requires a new version of you. So, how about we do some quantum jumping together? Because so many different realities, possibilities, there's almost an infinite amount of possibilities out there for you that you could become. And it's all a matter of tapping into that potential, which is within you. But conditioning, your growing up, your friends, your family, people have influenced you to have a ceiling, to have a limit to what you can accomplish in this lifetime. But guess what? That is not actual real ceiling. That's just your mind keeping you stuck. And we don't want to be stuck. We want to be bold. We want to be growing. We want to be leveling higher and higher than any possible ceiling. And how do you do that? Is by raising the roof, baby. You gotta raise the roof of what is possible for you. So if you feel like you're not valuable enough, if you're not capable of achieving a certain thing, like being loved or having a certain amount of money or having a specific career, you have to break free from that thought and that identity that is holding you back. It is holding you back. Because it's very true that you can be your own worst enemy. Or you can literally be the creator of your dream reality. How about that? How about we tap into that? So, when you're tapping into that new identity, you want to close your eyes or you want to get really, really specific about how it would feel of having this identity, how you would act. What would that version of you need to do to have that thing? What would they need to be secure with? What kind of thoughts would they have? What kind of habits would they have? What kind of words would come out their mouth? What kind of structure of their day would they have? You really need to think about you, but as an ultimate and a 2.0 or a 4.0. I mean, I'm on my 10.0 at this point. Of course, I'm not even scratching the surface. But what are they doing? And then once you start feeling that you're already that person, you start thinking daily, how can I move from that place? How can I move with love? How can I move from a place of being enough, having enough, and doing enough? There's a beautiful affirmation that I heard, literally that one. Say to yourself, I have enough, I do enough, I am enough. Because ultimately, you have it all within you. And the more you realize that you are a valuable, powerful, beautiful, soulful person, soul, spirit, human, whatever you want to call yourself, alien. Joking, but literally, whatever you want to be, you can, but you really have to shift out of the negative state and focus more on doing the things that bring you close to feeling good, feeling empowered. Stop being around drainers, stop being around naysayers and people who keep putting the negative beliefs in your head. Because if you start telling people your big goals and big dreams and they start telling you no, it's not possible, you start having that ceiling coming back lower and lower. And next thing you know is you're so scared and you're literally completely taken over by their limiting beliefs because they become your own. And we don't want that. We are not going to allow other people to dictate the way that we live our life or the way that we think or the way that we become the next level, because unfortunately they have to do the work for their own self. That's why it's also good sometimes to be careful of who you tell your big goals to. Don't be out here telling them to every next person who's going to tell you their limiting belief on your life. They don't know your story. They haven't been through your shoes. So I am all about empowering people, believing in people, pushing people, coaching people to success, giving people enough self belief. So, but we all have a ability to tell people, no, you can't do that. So, the best thing you can do is work on your self concept and an identity that already has it. moving from a place of having abundance, moving from a place of having great things happen to them with ease, great and beautiful, happy, incredible, miraculous things happen for me with ease. Things just work out for me. Even when I look at like they're not working out, things are just moving for me. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, things are moving incredibly for me. Everything is just aligning up. The stars are connecting right now, and my life is moving. It's a movie. My life is moving. It's a movie. It's just becoming incredible. It is epic. Nobody can stop me. I'm unstoppable. How about that for an affirmation? So, wishing you all the love and success on this journey, and you got this. Make sure you follow me for more and save this video to come back to it later.